then in his joy he goes and sells all that he has to buy that field. Matthew 13:45-46. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls, who, on finding one pearl of great value, went and sold all that he had and bought it.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Oh, what's up?
Like, how do we get to heaven, Dad?
Well, son, getting to heaven, well, it's about, well, the first thing you need to know about heaven is, well, the most important part is accepting Jesus into your heart.
No. I know all that stuff.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, Mom told me all that stuff.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay.
I mean, like, how do we actually get there? Dad, hey, Dad, is it like we got this big train and it's like really, really fast and we go zooming really hard? Or, hey, Dad, maybe we're on a big boat and it goes like over the ocean and there's a lot of fun and hey, Dad, is it like that?
Let's say you and I are pirates.
Oh, I like pirates.
Okay, and we find a treasure map.
Oh, I like maps too.
And, what do,
how do we find a map?
well, son, we Googled it.
What? No, I mean like, maybe, Dad, I got it. Hey, I know, maybe, I know, maybe we find a skeleton and he's like dead because he's a skeleton and we rip the map away from him. Or, hey, Dad, maybe, maybe there's a big giant squid and we have to beat him with swords and stuff and we steal his map. Or, hey, Dad,
I'm with
maybe,
you, son.
Dad, we go and we find all these pirates and we take little pieces of map away from them and we glue them together and we find a map.
Well, no, son, we're just going to Google it and print it.
Wait, what?
Okay, all right. I know. Okay, look. We're going to we're going to go to this fearsome squid and we're just going to steal it away from him and put it in our pockets and swim away and we're going to have the map. Is that okay, son? Is that better?
Yes, you're not really getting all this.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, what do pirates do, son, when they find a treasure map?
They say, arr.
Yeah, they definitely say, arr.
Yeah.
But what do they do after that?
After arr. Do they have a peg leg?
Peg legs?
Yes, because that will greatly influence what they'll say next.
Sure, son, they have peg legs.
Okay, they have a peg leg, and they said, they'll say, shiver me timbers, because that's what somebody with a peg leg would probably say.
Well, yeah, it's probably true, but stay with me, buckaroo.
After that, I know, they'll buy crackers.
Crackers?
Yeah, well, they'll celebrate with their parents while they want a cracker. I mean, they gotta party it up. They got them out.
Well, okay, of course, okay. But just for a second, focused here. What next?
So they said R. Check. They've got a peg leg. So they said, shiver me timbers. Got that? They went partying with the parents.
Yep, all good, son.
They would probably look at the map.
Well, exactly. They follow the treasure map. And each step they take, they get closer to the treasure, right?
Ooh, treasure like treasure and pirates.
Okay, yes, okay. So they follow the map, and they eventually get to the treasure, and...
Well, actually, they get to the X that marks the spot. You really don't know a lot about pirates, do you, Dad?
Okay, look, here's the point, okay? If you told the pirate where the treasure was buried, you couldn't tell him that, could you? And that's what the map was for. And he followed the map to get there, right?
Right.
And once he did all that, he found the treasure, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is great and all, Dad, but what in the world does this have to do with getting to heaven? Don't get me wrong, I love pirates and all, but I think you kind of got us off track here.
Me? You? Well, for you and me, son, it's important that we think of the Bible as our treasure map. And heaven is the ultimate treasure, right?
Actually, it's probably the X that marks the spot. Why do you keep forgetting about the X?
Okay, son, it's our job to read the treasure map and learn about God through the stories in the Bible. After we get the map, it's our journey to have a relationship with God. And we will end up finding his treasure just like the pirate would find it with his treasure map.
Wow, Dad, that took way longer than it should have.
Glad I could help, son.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
got another question for you. Did Noah have unicorns on the ark?
That's your pretty mother.